Whoa. Oh, even the cheese pizza kind of looks like it's seen better days. Cheese bread. This is one of my favorite. Oh. So this is where we decided to come to see if the Philippines can be redeemed.
This place has insane reviews, I believe, like what was it, like a 4.9 on Google or something? And Domino's does not, so this may be a story of redemption.
The pizza looks kind of interesting though, like this meat pizza looks, where's the cheese?
It's definitely a different style of pizza.
Definitely.
You can tell it's like the brick oven or whatever, where they cook it inside of, but the toppings are very different.
And look at the size of this thing. It's like only the size of my head.
Yeah, like if you slap that on your face, it would be like pretty good coverage.
And burn.
Yeah, it probably would
It's
burn
definitely
too.
hot. We got some mozzarella balls to start it off. So basically what we want to do here is we got the same types of pizza. We got a cheese pizza and we got an all-meat pizza. And instead of breadsticks, we got some cheese mozzarella balls.
We were so disappointed by Domino's that we are here for one reason, to see if we can finally make the day better.
Will our disappointment be immeasurable?
Or will our excitement be immeasurable?
Let's find out. Oh, don't. Troink it and bake it.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's cheesy. Whoa.
And that, it's like garlic mayo, isn't it?
Yeah, garlic aioli.
Oh, garlic aioli. Sorry, that's a fancy way of saying here. Garlic mayo.
Oh my gosh, it's so cheesy.
It's like melty, chunky cheese in there, and then there's a little bit of prosciutto as well to give it some extra saltiness. It's really salty, which is good.
They had another option where it was the same thing, but they also had risotto in it, which is like a rice, a pasta dish kind of. That could have been very good as well.
Get some extra texture in there.
I'm surprised that is so good. I thought it was just going to be kind of like a mozzarella stick, but a ball form.
It's gonna be interesting to compare the price in the end too,
Uh-huh.
for how big the portions are. These pizzas are similar size to the Domino's pizzas, maybe slightly smaller.
Yeah, that probably, maybe Domino's was more like an extra inch
A
wide.
9-inch pizza versus
Yeah.
an 8-inch pizza, I think maybe.
We didn't finish those pizzas.
No.
We literally, they were so bad, we didn't eat any more.
We are being honest here, we wasted that food.
We did. It went right into the cockroach garbage bin. And these, if they're as good as these balls are,
I'm excited for that.
we're gonna crunch them. We started with cheese or meat last night.
Cheese, I believe.
All right, let's go into the cheese.
So we got the 4-cheese pizza here. This one, it's got some of those like interesting colors in there for a cheese pizza, so you know it's got the unique cheeses for the 4-cheese.
We can just rip it in half. You're not getting any extra footage, guys, because we didn't bring extra footage. Okay.
We're very professional YouTubers now. We just show up to places and film.
Honestly, it smells really good.
It does smell really
Look
good.
at how green this one is, though. Oh no, the green.
That's gonna be really sour. Unlike the other pizza, it has slop to it.
It's not like a, and it's not like a flop because it's greasy. It's a flop because it's thin.
Still pretty hot,
Oh, wow.
which is a big difference from the other one too. The other one was not hot when we got it.
It tastes like pasta cheese.
Whoa, yeah.
Wow, what kind of cheese is that?
I don't know. And then there's like a cream sauce underneath
Yeah.
too, so you really get that cream sauce poking through.
It's actually not very rich for
No.
a 4-cheese pizza.
I feel like that would be super easy to eat really quickly.
It would. Very interesting. I was really expecting it to have a lot more cheesiness.
We've ordered a few 4-cheese pizzas in our days, and this is one of the most unique ones we've ever got. It's definitely not your typical 4-cheese pizza.
The mildest one, I think, by far. Is it better than the Domino's cheese pizza? By a million times. Yeah, by a million.
On it, just considering itself, pretty solid.
Yeah, for Italian 4-cheese, probably one of the weaker ones I've had, I think.
I would give this like a 6.8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd rip it. Yeah, right around there, right around 7. It's good. It just doesn't pack the punch that you expect from a 4-cheese pizza.
No, this would be good as just like a normal cheese pizza. Because like, you get a 4-cheese, you expect that punch in the face.
It's like a breadstick. Oh, it would be good too.
Yeah, if this was considered like a breadstick, I feel like I would have given it a higher score.
Yeah, the 4-cheese pizza brings some recognition. You expect something, like when you get 8 cheese pasta.
Oh yes. And then the true comparison, the all meat pizza. The meats still have an interesting look to them, but they look way more appetizing than the Domino's meats.
They look like they're probably real meat, not the fake freeze-dried meat that we had.
Not little nuggets of dirt that you could probably find in the street.
I mean, it looks like real stuff. We don't know about the quality necessarily, but it's real.
Pizza sauce has got some good color to it as well. Oh, okay.
There's a lot of, the first thing you get is like very seasony.
And it's decently sweet.
It is surprisingly sweet.
A little sour. I feel you get, in order, these are the ways you get it. Sweet, sour, then salty.
I think it's the sauce. I think the sauce is sweet and sour.
Yeah, I think so.
What if I just get straight meat here? The meat is surprisingly, I mean, it has a little flavor, but it's surprisingly like not super flavorful.
You get those kind of like spiced bits in there, like a pepperoni spice to it.
I mean, is it better than Domino's?
Again,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. Once again, meat for a meat pizza though, it's dropping down to the more like average area, I think.
I feel like this place has a very upper average aesthetic, but the pizzas are pretty just solid. It's weird because they're not like average in like a average way. They're different, but still makes it average.
It's like in the way that you don't expect pizza of this kind to be like that. When you're like, oh, you know, I kind of actually prefer the way it usually is.
They had some very unique flavors on the menu as well of pizza, so if you want to get adventurous.
Anchovy pizza.
The crust is fun to chew.
Oh, yeah, the crust quality is nice. I like it.
We'll probably devour this extremely quickly.
Wait, we didn't do this.
Oh, the mixed pizza.
We make it into a pizza sandwich.
Oh, if you go inverse? No. No.
It's kind of like a calzone at this point.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the cheese and the meat and the sweet. Here we go. There's a lot going on.
Yeah. And a lot of it, it's weird. A lot of it's just super mild. There's so much happening in my mouth, but it's all just super mild. That actually worked pretty well, though.
I think I liked them together more than I like them separate.
I think so, too. The cream mixing in with the sweet, sour, red sauce kind of balances out.
Yeah, it's
and
not,
then the cheese with the meat balances.
it's not sour anymore.
Yeah. That's pretty solid.
The best way to eat a pizza, make a pizza sandwich.
Slap 2 pizzas together.
And what would happen if you mashed one of these in the middle of it?
That's some extra cheese.
We're gonna eat some pizza, and we'll let you know if the Philippines has been redeemed. In conclusion, was Pizzulo better than Domino's? Heck yes. Has our faith in Philippines pizza been restored? Yes, but was it super good? It was okay.
I feel like that place has some like pretty good things. I feel like it's just the definition of mid.
Mid.
But then the price is a little high. It's 1,100, right?
Yeah, 1,116.
For 2 small pizzas and our little balls there.
Really small, like I'm not full.
Yeah, true. That's not actually that much food. That's actually expensive.
It's
and
the same price as Texas Roadhouse or something like that, and that's
Yeah.
way more food.
Yeah, I'm full of. I can't finish Texas Roadhouse usually. I gotta take that out. But our faith in expensive pizzas in the Philippines has been restored. I still have yet to be satisfied with a cheap pizza in the Philippines.
We never tried Santino.
True.
A lot of people online, a lot of the foreigners, especially on our Facebook, I think on our Facebook, they'll say like that you can't find good pizza in the Philippines, basically. We found some pretty good ones, but obviously not to the same quality as a Western country, I would say.
Yeah, it's definitely, when I'm in the Philippines, I'd eat less pizza than in other countries.
I literally don't eat any pizza in the Philippines unless it's for a video.
How often did you eat pizza when you were back home?
A lot. like every other week, probably. So that's the difference. Yeah. Moral of the story. Our disappointment wasn't immeasurable, and our day wasn't ruined.
Our disappointment just didn't exist, and our day was fine.
It's like, oh,
Yeah, it's just a day.
okay.
Just one of those days.
There's
It's a Limp Biscuit, I think.
I'm trying to think of a Limp Bizkit song.
Rollin'?
Rolling, 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 rolling. And what's the other one? I can't think of the words. It's like.
That just sounds like every Limp Bizkit song to me. I feel like I don't know if I can differentiate them.
And they did the cover of No one knows what it's like to be the sad man. Rolling, rolling, rolling.